खाली उसकी आवाज सुन रहे हैं, and you can hear the texture, the grain of it so beautifully, and that's really a low note. That's oh yeah, and it just got bigger. The lower he goes, he gets bigger. Hi, this is Mithoon here, and today we are breaking down my song Tum Hi Ho on Mashable Todd-Fodd. The first melody which came to me, Tum Hi Ho is in F minor. So this was the first part that actually came to me, and it came to me with the words. So I generally, whenever I write, I always write to a thought. I don't write a melody and then it comes to me together. So when I wanted to say Tum Hi Ho, the first my instinct only was क्योंकि तुम ही हो, अब तुम ही हो, जिंदगी अब तुम ही हो, चैन भी, मेरा दर्द भी, मेरी आशिकी अब तुम ही हो. So यहाँ पर भी एक बैक स्टोरी ये है कि आशिकी वर्ड गाने में था नहीं. It was actually मेरी खुद ही अब तुम ही हो, and that was the suggestion which came from Mohit Suri कि अगर हम उसको आशिकी वर्ड incorporate करें, and then I checked the meter. मेरी आशिकी अब तुम ही हो, and it just felt right. Then I said कि इसका this is the right hook line for the song. I always prefer to specify keys of a song क्योंकि आज के दौर में इतना clutter information का है कि लोग इस मायने को नज़रअंदाज कर देते हैं कि every key is a universe in itself, and sometimes even musicians बहुत casually लेते हैं. They take things कि हाँ ठीक है उसमें नहीं तो उसमें कर ले. That key is very very important, and that defines the very core of what you're going to explore. Then I actually developed this motif. I did this is something that I wanted to base the song on a motif. I just looped this in my studio, and then on that I wrote कि हम तेरे बिन अब तो रह नहीं सकते, and वहाँ से I just felt कि just 2 lines are more than sufficient. Like जैसे गाने में है भी हम तेरे बिन अब रह नहीं सकते, तेरे बिना क्या वजूद मेरा, तुझसे जुदा अगर हो जाएंगे तो खुद से ही हो जाएंगे जुदा. Just one small pause over there, and immediately the chorus hits. क्योंकि तुम ही हो. So that's something I discovered जब गाना मैं कर रहा था, तो मैंने देखा कि वो 2 लाइनों के बाद तुम ही हो उठता है अपने आप में, तो कहीं ज़्यादा गाने की नीड नहीं है. And I just retained it that way. जब मैंने दूसरा वर्स उसका लिखा, तेरा मेरा रिश्ता है कैसा, एक पल दूर गवारा नहीं, तेरे लिए हर रोज है जीते, तुझको दिया मेरा वक्त सभी. बहुत स्ट्रेंज बात हुई कि I just felt like detouring over there. तुझको दिया मेरा वक्त सभी. Now the detour. कोई लम्हा मेरा ना हो तेरे सिवा, हर सांस पे नाम तेरा, क्योंकि तुम ही हो. It beautifully comes back even with this detour. वो 2 stanzas हुए, उसके बाद में Mohit took back the song, he started writing further, and हम उस वक्त सोच रहे थे कि we'll get the song rewritten because I wasn't too sure of the lyrical content of the song. I felt कि are we doing justice to the melody, क्योंकि you know my writing is I ain't a poet of sorts. I just write what I feel, and Mohit even spoke to a very senior writer at that point of time, and we were in the process of getting the song rewritten. And when Mohit he just came back from South Africa, or he called me to the edit and he showed me the first rushes of the song. और वो scene अगर आपने movie में देखी है कि उनका they have an argument and Arohi walks out of the house and he runs behind her in the rain. Okay, and he just put the basic rough mix on the song over there, and it just felt so right. You know, I looked at him, he looked at me, and he told me क्या करना है, and I told him कुछ change नहीं होगा. The only thing that we added after that is उनको लगा था कि the song should have a little more flight. कहीं पे थोड़ा गाना open होना चाहिए. It should have little bit of the angst of RJ that should come in, and that's when I wrote this specific part. Going back to the chorus from there, there is something in the song which is called the Vistar. जो तुम ही हो का आलाप है. I gave Arijit a free run because वो उनका forte है. He's classically so well trained, इतने तैयार है. But I told him कि I think we should play with the words तुम ही हो. And it was so beautiful that I just retained it the way it was. I haven't done anything to it. I haven't processed it too much. You know, it is very human. It has its. कुछ लोग मुझे पूछते भी है कि it's a little flawed, and according to me, as the composer, that's the beauty of that take. You know, I believe so much in that take, in that idea, in Arijit, that I've just retained it without processing it or tuning it or anything. Not that he needs it, and not many people know कि उसके पीछे. I'll show it to you all actually. I've also recorded some mridangam. That's nylon string. That's the mridangam. That's it. It's just a small part for which I retain that instrument. हर instrument जो है अपना काम करके निकल जाता है, उसका एक purpose होता है. Apart from that, I've recorded nylon string guitar that's played by Kalyan Barua. This forms like a very important harmonic base for the song. I haven't done too much. It's a very minimalistic production. But I think the harmony does, उससे काम हो जाता है. Also, the interlude was very, very important for me. So when I got this melody, I was thinking, what should the right instrument be? And उस टाइम पे इतना melodic का use हो नहीं रहा था हिंदी फिल्म में. So along with the melodica solo, I just put a lower flute, which is just supporting the harmony. You hear it, you can just hear that layer. It goes to the second verse. The basic groove also was very simple. It wasn't struggling to express at all. Just a simple R&B groove. That's it. And I had these passing lines in the second antra, in the bridge, if you can call it that. So that's exactly on Tere Saath. So if you hear it with Arijit's vocals, You can understand a contra melody, what a contra melody does.
तेरे साथ मेरा है नसीब जुड़ा.
And then we go again back to the last part. So you hear this with Arijit and
जिंदगी तुम ही हो, चैन भी मेरा दर्द भी, मेरी आशिकी अब तुम ही हो.
I didn't want it to be a heavily produced track, you know, and Arijit was shining in the song, so I just wanted to let him shine. You know, that was the entire idea behind it.
मेरी आशिकी अब तुम ही हो.
Arijit had recorded an harmony for me. Arijit had sung it below the chorus line. आमतौर से हम वैसे ही करते हैं. When we're reaching the last chorus, or when we want a little euphoria, हम chorus को stack करते हैं and we layer it with different harmonies. तो उन्होंने वहाँ पे गाया था and I just felt कि a song as honest as this didn't need drama. पर इतने अच्छे उन्होंने harmonies किए थे, I didn't want to waste it also. तो I chopped it off and I just took it to the right and I made it like a outro for the song.
जिंदगी